A year ago, we shared a story that moved hearts around the world. It was the story of a man named Monu Mia, a humble gravedigger from Kishorganj, Bangladesh. In that documentary, we tried to capture what words could barely describe: the quiet nobility of a man who spent nearly 5 decades digging graves, over 3,000 of them, without ever asking for a single penny. He did it not for recognition, not for reward, but because he believed it was the right thing to do. Today, with heavy hearts, we share that Monu Mia has passed away. He spent his life preparing final resting places for others, and now it is his turn to be laid to rest. Monu Mia began his work when he was young. At first, he did it for those in his village who had no one else to help. Over time, it became his life's calling. He was there in the rain, in the heat, in the darkest hours, always ready, always present. He even sold his own piece of land to buy a horse, not for comfort, but to reach distant places where help was needed. That horse became his companion, carrying his tools and his mission of compassion across muddy fields and winding village roads. But earlier this year, something tragic happened. While Monu Mia was receiving medical care in Dhaka, his horse was taken from him in a senseless act. It was more than a loss. It was a deep emotional blow to a man who had already given so much. Friends close to him say the grief from that moment stayed with him, and soon after, his own health began to fade. On June 28, 2025, Monu Mia took his final breath. He passed peacefully at home, surrounded by those who loved him. But what he left behind is more than just memories. He left behind a legacy of quiet kindness, of service without pride, and of doing the hardest work that many would shy away from, with grace and dignity. In an age where we celebrate loud success, Monu Mia reminded us of the silent strength in simply doing good. We had the honor of documenting his life last year. That video is still on our channel, a record of his hands, his heart, and his incredible story. If you haven't seen it, we invite you to watch it, not just to remember him, but to learn from him. Today, we ask our viewers, wherever you are, to keep Monu Mia in your thoughts. Please take a moment to make a quiet prayer for him. For the man who spent his life giving dignity to others, may he now rest with dignity himself. Monu Mia, your work is done.